Hello, welcome, come on in. I'm super excited about this lesson because we're going to be actually discovering what is holding you back and preventing you from delivering your unique gift to the world. If you feel like you have no idea how to profit from your skills and you're not enjoying what you do to bring in money, or if you feel trapped by the need to make more income without understanding how you can deliver your gift to the world, then this is the perfect lesson for you. Maybe you're good at several things, but not really sure what to focus on. Or you could be like many solopreneurs who are first starting out, who have big dreams of owning and reaching and experiencing life, but no clue how to make money. Well, let me start out by saying I've been in that place and I know exactly how it feels. For 2.5 years, I was a janitor. That's right. I literally cleaned people's waste and urine off of walls. I was treated like a servant. I was ignored, shot dirty looks, or even rude comments for years. Now, don't get me wrong. I ran a team of 4 other cleaners and I loved my coworkers. I loved my boss. I helped a lot of people who otherwise would not have had a beautiful space to work in, and I kept my building spotless. There were also a few people who were kind and appreciative and very polite to me. But for being an educated woman and an experienced mindset coach and an author, I knew I was wasting my talents. When the day finally arrived that I realized no one else saw those talents but me, I left. I walked right out the door with no more than $500 to my name. That's when the skills I'm about to show you became a vital necessity for me, because I knew I could either apply what I knew about the mind, business, and marketing to build myself a new beginning, or I'd be right back to scrubbing bathrooms again. Believe me, I'm not afraid of hard work, and I'm not ashamed to clean up after other people. But I knew I had this talent, and I needed to share it with the world, and I was really done with being insulted and looked down upon. So let's break this down. Most clients come to me in a state of mystery. After all, according to Forbes, 70% of workers are disengaged and unhappy. No wonder I have my work cut out for me. So now, how do you make sure you start out right, with the best chance to succeed with a clean slate? Well, let's map it out. Before you throw the baby out with the bathwater, it's important to take a look inside for answers. Is it the career, the job, or the business? Or is it you? The first step of discovering your unique gift to the world is to examine yourself. You are an individual with goals all your own and a unique and wholly different personality, appearance, self-values, and that drive to succeed. But of course, no man is an island. In order to survive happily and achieve success and your goals, other people are a necessary part of the bigger picture. Your relationships, your communication skills, your persuasiveness, and your motives towards others can all affect your own income and your lifestyle. There's a very famous poem by R.W. Glover. It's one of my favorite, and it goes, "It's a knock at yourself when you knock your town," because it isn't your town, it's you. In other words, it's important to take some responsibility for the situations you find yourself in so you can prevent them from repeating in the next town. That being said, people do pivot, and it's okay. You can actually successfully start an entirely new career as long as you first ask yourself the right questions. As a mindset coach, here are a couple of things I suggest you ask yourself that may indicate it is you and not just your town. Firstly, do you find yourself feeling hostile or critical of people and situations at work, or overreacting to stressful moments? This might mean that there are things about the job or your clients or boss that you feel you should be acting responsible for but aren't. Secondly, were you once very passionate about the company mission or your career and the people who you serve? It's possible that a feeling of failure can be getting in your road, and switching jobs may not necessarily handle that. In fact, this could make starting your own business very difficult. As a note, I do want to say that medicating does nothing for these problems. All drugs do is they mask the symptoms while your mind or your body attempts to heal them. But the lack of symptoms can prevent you from getting the actual help you need. All right, so let's take a look at what the right questions to ask yourself are before you decide to make a big career change. Are the environment and the people around you supportive? Or do you experience a lot of negativity? Is your company ethical? Do people show up on time? Do they generally do their duties? What's the culture like? It should match your own values. Do you feel lifted up by the group? If you're an employee, does your boss respect you and your efforts? Or for a business owner, how well do your clients and customers show their appreciation? Of course, we also have to look at compensation, right? Are you being fairly paid? Go ahead and actually do the research. Find out what an average salary is in your line of work in your town. We also have to look at other forms of compensation, though. One of the most valuable things an employer can give is on-the-job training. No amount of textbook study is ever going to replace real experience in the area you want to work in. Other benefits can include maybe you have a company car or a retirement plan, networking opportunities, or even health insurance. The act of making valuable contacts with the right people that could further your career can weigh against making a hasty career change. All right. Before we go any further, I want you to stop here and download the worksheet I have below for you and do this exercise. Actually ask yourself these questions. And if you need to, rewatch this video to make sure you've got them all, okay? And I'll see you in the next video.